What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth. Now, we're just making our way back here with Atlas. I mean, I don't know if I've actually shown Atlas off very much. Atlas is just kind of... the RG breeding was kind of a back burner thing. I don't think people wanted to see me raise RGs. But Atlas is the only RG we're using because weight 2,000, stamina 2,000. The rest of the stats really don't matter that much, but we come back with a lot of metal. Look at all that. I really should have parked the Yankee a different direction. But this metal is very important because I'll show in just a second. If we turn the Yankee around that way. Oh, we can look up the army. We don't have to necessarily walk over there, but as you can see, we have an army sitting down there. Now this army isn't all the 179s. As you can see, they got random levels right now. There's a handful of 179s in there, but most of them are 179s with their mutated stats. We're also bringing with us the knockoffs of our breeding program. So as you can see, lower levels here. On the lower levels, that wasn't the mutated stats. I got their health to 10k, and then the rest of their points have been going into melee. But then on our, as you can see, here's some of our M2S1, blah, 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 blah. So these will be the 179s too. Most of the purple ones are going to be 179 equivalent. You see, they have the 12.9, almost 13k, and I've been pumping pretty much just meleeing them. I haven't given them any extra health. As you can see, 450 experience, not that much. But they should be okay for Gamma. I'll show everybody something. Okay, one thing that always annoyed me, and I know I kind of showed it off, but you see how they're not looking at me and pushing me out of the way? That is that ally looking setting that I showed you on the dragons. If you do that, like once you get your army down here, or a bunch, you don't have to do it individually. Like I said, you can copy that setting. All you do is behavior, ally looking, you disable that, and then hold that till it turns green, and then it'll copy it to all the Rexes nearby. That way you don't have to worry about them looking down and pushing you out of the way. And my bow is kind of gurring right now, but that's fine. We have things we need to do. We need more saddles, and to get more saddles, we need more metal, which is what we got here. If we'll be able to get all this metal inside, just throw all this stuff out. Then you take it as far as you want. Then you can pick it all up, and you'll throw it again. This way, you can do this over encumbered, and you can carry large quantities of resources this way. Because individually, I could probably only take one stack, if that. But 7,700 is not terrible. Most of that just need to get it in the door. If I can get it in the door, I can throw it over to where my furnaces are. And we're going to fill up the furnaces, because I got them automatic doors, so you got to be careful. They'll push you back outside. As you can see, I've got the kibble in my inventory, some trank darts, because all we have to do, man, words are hard. All we've got left to do is going to be get our lieutenant. So I'm just going to throw a bunch. About 3,000 in that one, 3,000 in that one, and the rest in this one. Then I need wood. I need some wood. Do I have any wood left? One thing I did realize, I was looking at my blueprint here. See how much hide I have in here? 94,000 or 9,400. I need 14,000 hide. I'll not be able to fit this in this. Look at all this. Look at all this hide. That's very little room for excess. That's not counting the fiber we need, which is 7,500, which is not good. Granted, it stacks more than hide, but that's not enough spaces. On top of 1,800, almost 1,900 metal. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make the big blueprint in the smithy. Not this smithy anyway. We'll have to make, I mean, that would be like a tech replicator thing. That's the only way we'd be able to use that much resources at once, which is really annoying. I really wanted to make it, but I mean, because 130 when the base one defense is 25, that would be really nice to have. But alas, we can't fix it. We can't fit it in there, and I don't think you can actually fit it in the fabricator because I think it specifically says made in Smithy, doesn't it? Yep, can be crafted at Smithy. That's it. So that is annoying. So everybody's getting primitive saddles. Yay! I know everybody's excited about that. Primitive saddles. But hey, that's what we got to do. I've been using the gun more. It hasn't been crashing my game. Now that I've said it, it probably will. I need this meat. And this hide, and the rest of this is just junk. It hadn't been crashing my game today or here recently, so I'm using it more. And I have noticed one thing. Sometimes, like when I claim babies, it dumps the cryopods in the baby. I don't know why that is. Like empty cryopods, it just dumps them in the baby. I'm not sure why. I don't need anybody else with me. What's this? Fatback. Oh yeah, that's the Daedon. We will need the Daedon, but we're gonna leave him in here for now. We will heal the pigs eventually, but not right now. We need a lieutenant or a commander. We need a lieutenant, as it is. That's when we've got our. That's when we got our train doors with us. I have narcotics. Oh, look at this, 476 weight on this backpack. Look at that. Like I said, we've got cryopods. I mean, this backpack's kind of a mixture of everything. Grenades. I mean, we don't really need grenades with us right now because we're not getting the fast Sushas right now because it takes forever and it's annoying. And blah 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 blah. We're going to get a Yeti. We got narcotics. We've got the kibble. I was afraid it might eat the kibble. I don't think it will, but I'll just hold on to it because you see the spoil timer is really long, and I've only got 5 pieces, so there's that. 5 pieces should be enough to get one. We're still making honey. We've got like 3 or 4 pieces in there right now. It seems to only update. I don't know if anybody else is going to have this problem, but let me grab some bug spray. I don't want to get bead, so bug spray, and then you use it. It seems to only update this hive when I look in it. So now we have 3 pieces in there. So earlier when I got on, there was 1 piece in there, and then when I opened it, there was 3 pieces. And you can see it's all drippy with honey. I'm just going to let it keep stockpiling. Now that it's making honey, I'm going to let it put up a lot of honey. Hopefully it will do that while we're not here. What I'm doing over here is I'm going to grab some prime. Now, like I said, my prime, it stacks and stacks at 50. You can get that same mod. Mine does not change the weight of it. It just changes the stack of it. That's the only stacking mod I have, technically. We'll need... okay, we have cryopods, so I'm going to take 2 out. I don't like having cryopods in my main inventory because they seem to disappear. What's in my Jerboa doesn't, and what's on my Hotmore doesn't. For some reason, cryopods in my main inventory have a habit of going away, hence our Facilis Lucius. But we need the Yudi, so we're going to take out Ra. Well, Ra Reborn. His golden gorgeousness. He didn't get the imprint all the way because I didn't have wyvern milk, which is a bummer. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. Weight is not good, but we'll pump stamina. Might as well. Yeah, we'll just take you with us. I don't want to pick bushes. We'll ride. We're gonna drop the rest of the meat that I have on me. But I got some acceleration down here. Now we have 18 Rexes down here. I know usually you do like, I think it's 20, so you have 18 Rexes, a pig, and a Uranus. I'm not using the pig in the fight. I can't never get the pig to cooperate for some reason. Even when I put it on like passive, it wants to fight. And then sometimes it will not heal. So we're just not going to deal with that. We'll heal all of them. And then we'll just take, we could do like 19 Rexes. I have a 19th Rex here as a 179. It's not purple all the way, but it's the same stats as the other one. I haven't put any extra stats in it. It's just base, 2 mutations, health, and melee. So that is an option. I don't think we'll have to really worry about that in Gamma, but we will want a Yudi. I do want a Yudi because I want to ride one. Now, hypothetically, you could just ride a Rex if you wanted to. You could just take full Rex firepower. Or, I mean, you could ride a dragon if you wanted to. Dragons are allowed in this fight, which is weird. I think that's actually a first when you're actually able to take like a flyer in there, because you can't take Thylas because of the bleed. And so you can definitely take a wyvern, but I don't want to risk the chance of setting my Rexes on fire and them taking increased fire damage, because I think they do. I know on the island, if they get set on fire by the dragon, they take excess damage if they're carnivores, which is weird. Megatheriums don't take that because they're omnivores, which is also weird. But yeah, so we're not going to ride a dragon, and I'm going to let them out. Hopefully the metal will smelt when it's not rendered. I don't know if it will. We'll find out this hard way, I guess. But we're going to Red Eye because that's the only place I've seen Yudis. And we need a good one. Like, I've got enough cryopods to bring back 2 or 3, maybe even 4, if I'm sure. I do think I have. Yeah, I got. So I remember at 3, I have 3 cryopods. So yeah, and we've got 138 darts on our good long neck. So that'll be plenty of tranking power to take down some good ones. Now I've only got 5 pieces of kibble. I don't know how many pieces of kibble. We'll grab this explorer node if we can on raw. I don't know how many pieces of kibble it's gonna take to get a high level UD, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this if I haven't already got it. I might have already got this one. It might be already open. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a search for UDs. The only place I really know that it has UDs is Red Obelisk. The mountains around Red Obelisk. I know on the backside where that little hill, what's it called? The little tunnel, cavern little area, there's usually some there. So that's where we're heading. And if you do find yourself enjoying this video, or if you learned something new, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It does help out the channel. And hopefully, we'll get to find everything we need. Now, I still have not found a Ceratosaurus. I have not done a dino wipe either. I'm always wary of doing a dino wipe because I don't want to have to go around and repopulate all these areas. On a single player. On a server, it's not as bad. You don't have as many problems with that because it's all active. But on this, I don't want to. I do want to find a Ceratosaurus, but I don't want to do a dino wipe. Especially because I want UDs, and I don't want to wait for all of this. I don't want to sit over here with all of this empty and wait on it to repopulate. Now, if you have trouble, there's a rock golem falling in. If you have trouble finding UDs, like I have learnt a trick. If you come over here and you see basically Carnos everywhere, if you see a whole bunch of Carnos, start killing Carnos. Because from my understanding, UDs spawn in with a group of Carnos with them. But the problem is, if the UD spawns into low level, then the UD will die, but the Carnos will live if they're higher leveled. And then you'll have an overpopulation of Carnos with no UT. And if they stay, then it kind of blocks the UD's spawn. So that is something you can do. Kill all the Carnos in an area that you know should be a UD spawn. I'm pretty, like, this 2 Carnos, that's fine. They're not fighting anything. There's not a whole lot up here. But this is the area that I generally see UDs in. Have to be careful with our stamina, but all of this is UD country. But it's also Ceratosaurus country. So you can double up, hopefully, especially if you come over here and kill a bunch of Carnos. I want to say Carnos and UDs share spawns, at least Carnos, I think, share spawns with the Ceratosaurus. So that could also be a double-edged sword. You could spawn more Ceratosaurus than you could UDs if you're not careful. Maybe that's what you want to do. Who knows? But as for me and mine, we're looking for UTs today. I don't know where I'm going to find them. Bunch of dragons, thorny dragons. I mean, all this is really cool cave areas. Like, it would be nice to have like a base over here, but it's really rocky. It's not enough. Like, it's interesting. I'll give it that. It's an interesting area. Not what I would want to build my base at. I like tropical settings, but alright. Just looking around, looking in all the wrong places. It seems. Got a lag spike there. Hopefully that's not a recording issue. Usually a lag spike on my end when I notice it isn't a recording issue. That's like software or like maybe the game's loading something. Just looking here while we're here. Hi, direwolf. Goodbye, direwolves. Alrighty. Now we're looking here. Anything good? Not if it's in my dragon's inventory. Oh, look, a club. I'll take the Adobe stuff because I don't like building Adobe stuff. Back to searching. Just looking around. Now, I don't know the best place for UDs because I haven't found but maybe 3 or 4 the entire time I've been on this map. I should have tamed them when I did, knowing how hard it was to find them, but I didn't want like level 20s. I think one of them was even a level 5, which is the lowest level you can possibly have, which is weird. I know on servers there's an issue, supposed issue, where max leveled wild dinos become level 1s. Now, I haven't run into that kind of issue, but I have run into an issue of getting a lot of level 5s. Which, you know, that doesn't help our cause. I don't see any Uties here, so I have to go back towards the mountains. I think this mountain area maybe. I mean, you'll usually hear them roaring a lot more than you'll actually see them. You'll see the roar too, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'll be able to cut out a lot of this looking around, and I'll just cut to finding some good ones. Or at least anyone. I mean, I could power level 1 with a bunch of babies. Killing off a bunch of babies, hatching a bunch of eggs, that kind of thing. I could do that if I found a not so good one. I mean, I don't think the level of the UD really matters. Just to be completely honest with you, the only thing you want on a UD is stamina and health. Stamina so you can roar more often, and health so you can survive the hits you're inevitably going to take, especially if you're failing, like the fight is going terribly. The level of the UD does not in any way affect the quality of the roar that it gives to the other dinosaurs. I have tested that. So there's that. Because the roar is a percentage. So like you might have to roar once or twice or maybe 3 times to fully encourage your dinosaurs. But the quality that they get from that is not determined by the level of the UD. So yeah. I mean, honestly, the UD roar is definitely worth it. But if we don't get one, I'm fairly certain we can take on Gamma Manticore regardless. Now, as of the time of me recording this video, it is the 2nd. Yeah, it's the 2nd today. Now, supposedly the center map drops on the 4th. Bear in mind any delays that are inevitable with wildcard. They claim, rock going, go away. They claim that, that's gonna hurt. Now, they claim the 4th is all we have to worry about. That's all that we have to wait for is the 4th. I'm not even really seeing many Carnos, to be completely honest here. There's a handful of Carnos, but they're not in packs. Carnos that were with UDs, they'll be in a pack together. There's another one of them little castle deals. I don't know if I've actually been there. In my luck, they're gonna be like stuck somewhere. Castle's cool though. But usually this little path here, this little walk right here, this is where I find the most UDs so far. Now the most of 4 is still like 2 or 3, so it's not a good experience. Kind of looking around, because this is the area that leads to the little cave. You see right there, little cave that goes to the mountain. Right there. Got his doorway. And this is where I've been seeing UDs. But right now we see RGs, which does not help us. I mean, they don't share spawns with UDs, so it's not like... Can't see. And Ra's gonna get levels fairly quick for the most part because he's low level. He's reborn, which doesn't make any sense to me. I think he basically just when you reborn, blah 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 blah. Whenever you resurrect them, I believe they just come back as whatever level they were when you got them. Now, what that means for dragons, apparently, is they're just whatever level the egg was when you hatched it. What that means for other dinosaurs, I do not know. Like if it's a dinosaur you raised in the wild, does it get the wild levels that it got from the taming efficiency? I have no idea. I haven't tried. And I'll have another 20 some odd hours. I think it's like just at 20 hours for me right now before I can try anything else. So yeah, I probably won't be using the Oasis again unless I have to. Man, who knew that finding these Uti, there's Carno there attacking things. Which would kind of make me think it would have been part of a Uti pack. I mean, Carnos attack stuff regularly, but does that mean that there was a Uti around here? I don't know. I know on PC there's a way to stop mid-flight. Like if you're flying forward on a dragon or a bird or something, there's a button you can push to just make them stop. What that is, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't see a UT. Bunch of birds. Bunch of metal too. I wonder how you get that metal. Like, would you like ride the Yankee down the mountain? Like, how would you manage that one? I don't know. Something's fighting up here. Kentros. Man. Almost time. Burn them all. And the clouds rolling in. Go away, bird. Shoot. Horse. How'd a horse get up here? Keep doing stamina. I want some more stamina. See, dragon stamina is terrible anyway. Alright. See no Yankees. Or not Yankees. See no UTs. See yellow drop with a ring. We might coast that way. Let's see what we see. So the UTs for me have been like the rarest spawn. I do not know why. At least the rarest spawn that I've went looking for. I didn't spend a lot of time looking for ceratosaurs. But there's so many thorny dragons. There's a Carno. I'll take whatever's in here. Oh, look, shoes. I'll take it. I'm not going to use it. So far, it seems like this would be a really good map to just grab drops to get armor. Because, I mean, you're not really going to wear super amazing flak armor here. There's a lot of metal there. Because you don't want to burn to death. You just want whatever the best desert cloth is. Armor doesn't really matter. Unless you're like me and just die to things over and over again. Then you need armor. Nothing over here. Man. Like I said, this is what I do looking for UTs, and I have yet to find any good ones. They're as rare as they are for me. I have yet to see many of them. Even though I'm looking. Like I might have to look up a spawn guide to see what areas they spawn the most in. I know it's the mountains. But exactly where, I don't know. Bunch of thorny dragon. I wonder if thorny dragons block the spawns of things. I don't know. Maybe I should just start killing like clusters. There's a rock dog. Yeah, throwing rocks at me. It's funny, I run into so many rock golems now that I'm not looking for them again. Look at that fog cloud. Well, look at that. Look how dark that is. That is ridiculous. Not being able to see in there. I'll take a superheat over that any day. Mostly because I can survive a superheat. go this way. Like we just looking for love in all the wrong places today. What up here? Bunch of thorny dragons. Huh. Yeah. The search continues. It's a cool little area. I don't know why you'd want to take that bridge, but it is cool. I'll give them that. Purple with a ring. Nothing else here. But they made pretty interesting looking areas, but some of it's kind of bland. I'm not gonna lie. What you got in here? Pants and lots of fur saddle. I'll take it. Why not? I'm sure it's not as good as you little. You're attacking me for this. That's what you get. Try it. How you feel about getting turned into a level? My pants is 195. Them are 288. Man. 174 heat resistance to 100. Yeah, they are better than my pants. I'll be. We'll put them pants on. And what's it? This one? Yeah. Well, my hat's about to break, but it's alright. We're not gonna wear armor. I'm not gonna wear. At least we're not gonna wear this armor to the boss fight. See nothing. Let's go beyond. Because honestly, if we start taking damage, we're gonna die regardless. And the goal is to not let them touch us. You can fight all of the Rexes you want to fight, but do not touch us. So there's a Carno down there. I mean, if we take damage, the fight's over. That's just how it goes. There's really, outside of like the Tech Ascension Cave on the island, there's really no reason to be on foot in a boss fight. There's really not. Even the Ascension Cave, there's times you're on foot for navigation because it's frustrating to navigate, but as far as like fighting things, yeah, you should not be. There's another Carno. It's a blue Carno. I don't see a single Yeti. I mean, what are the odds? We've been at this, I don't know, a half hour or so? A little more? Haven't even seen one. Not even like seen a bad one. Wish Jerboa could warn me about them instead of the weather. Let's see what's up here. I think we're getting close to where that one cave is. This is where we attained one of our RGs. This is like prime UT real estate. Clouds. You want to see? So froggy. What's in here? Fog. That's what's in here. Lots of fog. And jungle noises. Which makes no sense. It's not a jungle. This is a desert. Let's see. Yep, nothing. I guess we could ride. Huh. We could ride the pig, but I don't want to lose the pig because pigs are annoying to tame. And I don't have a breeding pair right now. There's a Carno over here. But no UT with it. I mean, we could ride a Rex. It wouldn't be that big a deal. We could deal some damage too. So that could be what we do. I mean, we do have a good Rex saddle. don't know if I've already put it on a Rex yet, but we have a good one. So we could just ride the good saddled Rex and let that just be our team. I've done that before. Yeah, might as well. If we ever do find a good Udi or a Udi at all, then we'll change it. But yeah, that kind of settles that. We haven't seen a Udi this entire time. And I don't think we can really put off doing the fights for much longer. But you can only be so prepared, and I have a habit of over-preparing for things. I know it's as unlikely as that seems from the amount of deaths I've had in this series. There's a bunch of terror birds. But when it comes to the boss fights, even when it comes to like fighting alphas, I have a tendency to err on the side of caution. Because I don't want to lose, all of the progress that I've made. But that's kind of why I like boss fights, because other than the equipment you take with you, you're not really sacrificing a lot. Because, your breeding dinos, or your army is like super important, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're eggs that you hatch for that purpose. So if you don't have a breeding pair ready for that specific purpose, then what are you doing? We're a Titanosaur. Because I mean, if you don't have a breeding pair for your army, then you're kind of slacking a little bit on going to the army. You're kind of jumping the gun there. But what do you say we fight the boss in this one? What do you say? I mean, I've kind of put it off long enough. We'll go without a Udi. I'm not going to take the pig. I am going to use the pig to heal the army we got. And then I'm going to dump all of my stuff. Just bring you down here. Go ahead and get the pig. Oh yeah, we can check see if that metal's you know what? That metal would have smelted if we'd have put some we put some wood in there. Man, that's annoying. You know what? I don't want to go get wood. I have a lot of spark powder. We should be able to just use spark powder. That'll be enough. 1,200. It's kind of heavy, but it should be plenty. I don't want to get wood. I know we could use the charcoal, but we're not taking a gun with us. I would take a pretty nice fabricated sniper rifle, because it does a good bit of damage, but I also don't want to risk losing it. That's part of... I got faith in my army, but again, at the end of the day, it's art. You never know what could happen. You could die to something you didn't see coming. You could get arced. I mean, there is no telling. There's literally no telling. If I'm not mistaken, you can use this for fuel. Put 2, say 3 in there. There you go. 3 of them's 5 hours. That'll be enough to smelt some stuff. 5 hours. Yep. Like that one. 5 more hours. You can go ahead and put another stack in there. 6 hours 40. That stuff lasts a long time. Which is fine. Boom. Long time. We'll drop off the stuff. We'll make sure we put that kibble up. That doesn't matter. We'll put this in here. Saddle. Bounce. Shoes. Gunpowder. The club. I don't know why. I got them blueprints. Yeah. Then drop off the rest of the stuff. Yeah. Put that in there. Jimboa can hold the rest. Jimboa can also hold what's in my inventory. I don't want it to do that. I don't want to take it off my hotbar, just in case I can just grab the stuff again. So I should be able to just do this. Yeah, there we go. You see it's got that shadowy outline down there. That way if I do put it back in my inventory, it'll go straight to my hotbar. Put this in there now. Like, we're not taking any of this except for food and water. No spyglass. And I've got food, I got water. I did make health potions, so I will bring them on spyglass slot. gear. We'll take this gear off. It's gonna be an... Hey, we're going butt naked. Alright, so we will leave Jerboa here. Right there. There you go, buddy. I know I haven't named you, but you've been a really good backpack. I need the pig. We will save the game before we throw the pig in case it crashes. So it's been doing real good, keeping it good and stable for us. But I'll take the pig down and heal everything I need to take. I need to take claws, so in here. Oh, so they're not called claws? What are they called? They're called fangs? Talons. We'll take all of them then. This poison. We just need those and the artifacts. We're lacking on some of them, but that's fine. Just like we haven't got the rest of the artifacts. We've only got one of each, which is fine. We can... It will not... You gotta take it off here, and then take it out of there. Oh, that's so dumb. But yeah, we will go get more of these. It'll be easy to run. This is just gonna be like... this is like a trial run, except for if we lose a lot of things. We'll ride the pig down. I don't think there's anybody else we need. I need saddles. Dang it. I do need some more saddles. So, we'll have to do that. Hiya! You down here. You just sit here. And if you're on single player, you can just kind of store this stuff in there. So that's everything we need for the bottom two. We'll definitely be able to run both of these. Well, we'll have to get more talons, but we're gonna do gamma first. We need saddles. How many saddles do we need? Let's see, we'll start here. Start by the blue one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saddles. Six saddles. Yes, we need 6 saddles. My goodness, get out of here. 6 saddles, so technically we need 5, because we're gonna take this saddle off. So we need 5 more saddles. If we can find, you know, I'll just give one of you this saddle. Oh, you have a saddle. Okay. This one. Get this saddle. We can find a good one. Oh. So many noises down here. So much stuff down here. Let's go look and see if we find a good saddle. It's probably Pegos. I hate Pegos. They're everywhere. Oh, so annoying. Alright, let's see about Rex saddle. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's a good thing I didn't have anything else in my inventory. Rex. There's the good Rex saddle. 265. So hopefully this Rex will live. And then we need the metal. I wish these burnt faster, because it's going to take 50 metal a piece. And we don't have any in here, do we? 10. Wow. We have plenty of the rest of it, right? We need, what, fiber? Plenty of fiber. Got enough fiber for 3. We'll need more fiber, I think. Yeah, we don't have any fiber in here. That's fine. We have Scyther. Come out here and just fiber away. Had to mow some anyway. Oh yeah. Get all the silken fiber we need. Look at that. Alright, so that'll just leave us. Oh, another trick is, another tip I want to give you about whenever you get off a saddle, you know, if you push Y or triangle on PlayStation, the direction you hold your left analog stick, left or right, determines which side of the saddle you get off. So if I do left, I get off the left side. If I hold right, I jump off the right side. That's a tip, just in case you're doing some sketchy stuff, like on the side of a mountain and you're trying to get off your RG. Just, you know, just in case. We'll take all that. Yeah, it's hot out here. Not too worried about that right now. Fiber and the hide. We need the metal. So we need enough for what? 5 more saddles? It's weird that we haven't actually found more saddles. That's kind of weird. This will be enough for 1 more saddle. So good. Need more metal. I actually don't think I have a saddle on either ones up here at the breeding area. It's not something I was needing at the time. So we can go look though. Yeah, none of y'all have saddles. Not even you. That's another thing to remember. If you're taking all of your knockoffs, the non-breeders anymore, keep your perfect female from the beginning, just in case you mess up. Just in case. I mean, at this stage that I'm at right now in my breeding, I don't think I'm going to have that issue. I think I've paid enough attention to not have to worry about that, but just in case. So let's go. Yeah, at least we got 2 more saddles. The Rex we're going to ride, we're going to name. I've named most of my Rexes. We have to pick one. We're going to do one of the 179s. So it'll be one of the purple ones. I've got a good selection of males and females for them to be mate boosted. This one, you was a 179, right? Yes. Who do we want? What about you? Was you 179? Yeah. I'm gonna give you the good saddle. You're gonna be the one I ride. Alright, and we gotta name you. Well, we always do. I'm gonna name you Dominus. Ta-da. So there, you are Dominus. You will be the one we ride. And I'm gonna walk you forward a little bit. Instead of wood. Can't do it. That's fine. While we wait on metal, we're gonna go ahead and heal. Who's hurt the most I can look at? You're good. You're good. You're hurt. All right. You know what? Boom. Look at you to heal you. We got a bunch of food on the pig. I mean, had a bunch of food on the pig. It ate it. That's what happens when you have a big dang pego, wherever it is. It's trying to attack something. We ain't gonna worry about it. Everybody else looks fairly healed. The only ones that's going to be hurt is going to be the last handful that I bred. Which I think is this 179 here, because it is still 179. You see these two? Still 179s and that one over there, I guess, that I leveled. That'd be the last ones that I hatched. Where are you? You're right there. It's a 145 pego. You don't have a saddle. Here, have this saddle. Thinking pegos. Alright, make sure you're up close enough. Alright. Now they're healed. They didn't take much out of the pig's food, as you can see. He's got 40,000 because we used him on the babies. I've got plenty of food in the trough here. If you wanted to like insta-fill his food, you just fill his inventory full of stuff, go out of render and come back. He would be just fine. But I think, let's see. Let's do this again. Make sure we, only the saddles we need. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4? I want to say, we'll start this purple one. So 1, 2, 3, maybe, okay, maybe 3. 3 or 4. We need 3 or 4. Probably 3. Because we got 2, so 3 saddles, 150 metals, all we gotta wait on. should be enough for one more. Then this plus what's in here. The leftovers from the last batch. Yep. Use 15. Oh. That's kind of what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to just wait on some metal. I don't think I actually have any leftover metal anywhere. I got some raw, I think, in here. If I had, I mean, I can break that. I can break these doors, I believe. I mean, if I had a grinder, I'd grind all this stuff down. Flamethrower's really not gonna matter. This compound bow doesn't matter. These arrows don't matter. So what we do is we'll pick up. I can't because it's damaged. Of course it is. Well, these are double doors, so they should work. Yeah, we'll put them in there, and then we'll break the double door. 5 metal. It's 5 more than we have to build. And then we'll do the same with these spikes. We'll place these spikes down, and then we'll break them. 12 metal. Okay, that's a little bit. It's a little more than we had. You can do that with pretty much all of your metal structures that you don't use, just in case anybody is curious. Like I said, if we had a grinder, you can't do that with tools unless you have a grinder. Or a Tropiognathus. The Tropiognathus from the island that they released, it acts as an organic grinder. None of this other stuff can be ground. So that is annoying. Why does that come up at metal? Metal. Yeah, okay. So yeah, a bunch of tools we'll never use. But I don't think I have any in here either for when I was making bullets. No. I mean, there's our gun, and it needs a lot of stuff to be fixed, as you can see. And I feel like that'd be kind of a waste of resources. That polymer, cemented paste, and metal goes towards something else. This, you can repair these, but you can't break them without a grinder. Oh well. Just grab what we can. We can make an indie forge if we had the resources, and that would really spur this along, but honestly, it's not worth it for us right now. Boom. 2. So, one more. We have 8 in here, so we need 42. So, yeah, it'll be just a minute. You know what? I don't want to stand here. We'll go down here and put these on the ones that are down there and then come back. I don't like just standing in this place waiting. Yeah. Alright. Who needs one? You, purple, you need one. Here's yours. You all have one. This purple one needs one. So here's this. So I need one on this gray one. Yeah, we only need one more. The gray one. Everybody else seems to have saddles. Cool. Would you get out of here? And we got this one backup Rex. It's a 1792, so it's double the double mutation, but it's just the backup. Alright, so is there any metal in here? 5, 10, 15. Got 23 pieces right now, halfway there. We could break that gun. I mean, really, it just kind of costs us a lot of bullets. It was really helpful. I don't want my dragon. You're in the way, but I'm sorry, bro. You are completely in my way. We'll break this gun and get a little bit back. It helped keeping a lot of stuff out while we were raising babies, but a wall would be better. This, demolish. Ooh, 70 metal. Heck yeah, that's enough in its own. Yeah, buddy. Do the one. Do the roar. I don't know why I'm not looking. Like I thought I was making it in my inventory or something. We got a little bit more metal in there. We're just keeping that because we're just making feeding troughs. So that's food, water, healing potions. You can take a gas mask if you want to for the poison that it spits, but you don't really have to. That's great. This one. Give you that. Now we're gonna go around, I guess, and check for any last levels, because they're just sitting here passively in rooms. I haven't taken them out to level them yet. I don't think I'll need to for Gamma. I mean, the Manticore is notorious for being easy. We will prove that theory today, hopefully. And you. And then you can kind of just see the stats we're working with right now. I mean, they're not super uber bad butts, but once they have a fight under them, though, most of them get some levels from that. These that only have 10k health, that, you know, they're not the bred mutated ones, or this one is 11k, because it didn't get a full imprint. But I still monkey with imprints. But anyways, the ones that have 10k, I don't plan for them to survive. If they do, that's fine. But they are not what I'm considering as the army. They're just, this is a way I'm going to use to get rid of them. They're not going to do as much damage, but they're not going to have as much health. But hopefully they'll survive long enough to beat Gamma. Gamma and Beta for sure. I'm not too worried about Beta. Now, Alpha, I don't know. It's going to depend on the rock golems we run into, or maybe griffins? I don't remember if they have griffins in this one or not. Everybody gets some nice level ups. And I will be sure to move my pig, because the pig's not coming with us. Alright, it's all the way back around to Dominus. It should be all of you, right? You're good, you're good, y'all are good. Yes. Alright, pig. You've done your duty. Of course, there's a storm coming up. Let me out. My goodness. Come on, piggy. Take you back up to base. Stuff walking everywhere. The Parasaur just got picked up by the Wastesaur? That's kind of cool. I don't think it actually... The Wastesaur might not have like a max weight it can pick up. Who knows? Alright. Scyther. Take care of Fatback. Alright. If all goes according to plan, I'm gonna come in here and see what soups we can take with us. Yeah. Sure. And this, and this, and... Okay. Increase melee movement speed, damage resistance, stamina regeneration. Quickly loot. No thank you. I've got a bunch of this stuff. Do one of them for extra health regeneration. That should be fine. We're not really in most weather and steady your aim. We're not shooting anything, so we'll just use those. Alrighty. Alright. Before I run off, I'm gonna sit down. We're going to save. Save. Alright. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We've been kind of building up to this. Give me food. Alright, Rexus. Don't let me down. Here we go. Again. Go ahead and eat these. They've got 600, whatever. Dominus. Here we go. Teleport up to 20 times loud, huh? I wonder if they've changed the arena. We'll find out. 5 seconds. When I get in there, I'll whistle them all to follow me. Until then, we're not going to. Oh my goodness. Am I on the right side? Dominus? Alright, everybody. Follow me. Oh, there you are. Go down there. Oh, it's gonna be a cluster. Everybody go. There's an explorer node over there. Oh, you're stuck on me. Come on. Idiots. Idiots. Go that way. Just get off of me. Thank you. My goodness. Y'all stay over there. It'll come down eventually. Poison's not really a matter. Nope. Should have brought like a gun, but I can't aim at it until it comes down. I want that explorer note though. I want it. I'm going for it. Until it lands, there's not a whole lot we can do.
Everything.
Yep. I ain't worried about you. Just come on down here now. This is the frustrating part about the Manticore. There we go. 30 damage. That's right. Go Rexes! Oh yeah, look at that. We're melting him fairly well. Most of them can't get up here, so that's fine. Oh yeah. I just have to watch the gas in case it hits me. Alright, they're here. I'm gonna go ahead and pump melee from the explorer note. There's the death worms. We'll whistle all of them. Neutral. Get me out of the gas, please. There you go. We're doing good, we're doing good. On neutral is fine. They can fight for themselves. They're taking damage, 100 or so, but they're dealing damage. Look at that. They're doing really good. As long as I don't die to gas. Look at 37 levels. Holy cow. Melee, melee, melee. All the melee damage. Because I'm riding this one. Alright. There. Sure. Alright, he's almost at half already, so we're doing good. I kind of want to see what damage I do now. So, I'll come up the rear. Oh, 1,000. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Dominus. Quit hitting me with poison. Ow. Did a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. I only do 200 on it. It's got damage resistance. We're fine. We're fine. Ow. We're okay. We're okay. Be out of the way here. I don't want to get caught up in the poison. What are you doing over there? Come here. Get out of that rock. Man, get out of that rock, please. We're losing because of you. Do the damage we can while we can, huh? Oh, look at that. Look how much damage it's taking. Y'all doing a fine job. Some of you look a little bloody. Alright, we gotta get this one out. Come over here. They'll be okay. They will be okay. I gotta get this one out. Come this way. Can you get up? Like walk this way? No? Man, you're making me look bad. I'm out of stamina. That's fine. I could get off, but I don't want to lose Dominus. He'll run in there and then we'll be stuck. Yeah, that Rex will be fine. It'll live. We know that much. Come on back down. If I had my gun, I'd be shooting at it. I don't see a time limit. Yeah, I don't see a time limit. Come on. Just come down. Go there. Keep them all moving. There we go. I want it to land. If it won't land, then I at least want them out of the poison. No sense in them taking free damage. Look at that skull over there. So cool. Square. Ow. Look, buddy, I'm sightseeing. Go that way. And just keep moving them around. until he decides to come down. This is the difficult part about the Manticore fight. He spends so much time up in the air. That's why if you have dragons, there he is. Get him. If you have doing this with dragons, you'll have the advantage for that. Doing 80 damage to a bunch of them at once, huh? It's alright, everybody's looking good. So this is Gamma. Come on, we got this, guys. Stick it out together. Oh, here comes the rock golems. Don't worry about them. Just keep fighting here. We got him. We got him. Yes, we got him. Boom. Everybody go over there. We got 50-something seconds. There's the Manticore hologram. So cool. Alright. Now if I can get all these people off of me. Somebody has the stuff off the Manticore, I'm sure. Just get off of me. Can I look in his inventory? I want to drag his body weight. Oh, look, come on. I got 30 seconds. I can't look in his inventory. Huh. I mean, somebody's got the element. Ugh. Can I look up here? Oh, there's a supply crate. No, no. Let me out. I got 15 seconds. Let me out. Oh, come on. There it is. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. No, 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 no. Did I get it? Oh man, I hope I got that. That was the element in the head. This is the ascension, though. It's where you learn. Well, if you did the island, you already learned it. This is where you learn you're in a simulation. Going to the next arc. And we got pulled from the next arc to Aberration. My favorite map. Rockwell. Rockwell. And Aberration.
You continue to impress, Survivor. As you have grown in strength, I have been searching Helena's memories, finding what I have forgotten all these long years. Her friends, and the journeys they had. Was it all for nothing? No. It had to be done, so that one day you could exist. Together, you and I, we can put this right. You must travel onwards, Survivor, for your greatest trials are still to come.
That is Helena. That's her after she ascended. Bob.
So that's how I went from squeezing water from a cactus to fighting a Mandy Whatsit in a ghost town. Just goes to show, you gotta stay ready for the unexpected. And you always need to stick by the folks who have your back.
Didn't you say you tamed wastes all by your lonesome?
Well, I had some help.
Oh yeah. You still haven't told me where you met, you know, him.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hear that story from the big guy himself?
No way! Unlike you, he's got no sense of humor.
You just sit tight while your Uncle Bob thinks about how to tell this next part without giving nightmares.
But I like scary stories.
Hey, no, I was talking about it giving me nightmares.
Aberration.
See, this is the point in our story where things get dark. Real dark.
Awesome.
Yeah. If you haven't watched the animated series, that's Bob. Alright. So now we just load back in and load our survivor, supposedly. Means that's how it used to work. I don't know if I actually grabbed the element. I hope I did. Getty 105. That's me. Should be us. Download. Simple bed. Simple bed. on.
This desert wasteland was a
Okay, that was...
So,
Yeah, this is the same... You get the same story because you're coming back in. You're not really starting over. Ooh, buddy. And we're back. We have ascended off this map. Ta-da! Now we just have to move our settings again. Every time. Just remember, you have to do this every time. Even if you were just on this map. Or I don't think. Okay. Now, our implant should be, yep, Gamma Manticore, +5 maximum levels. Ta-da! Did I have a flag. Thing is, you kind of lose your inventory. You lose your inventory, so I don't know why I'd have to grab that stuff and put it on a dyno. I mean, they're all there, looks like. Alright, everybody made it back. Is there like a bag around here, or... No. Wild jerboa. Plenty of talons left in there. I got the flag. Man, I hate this part. Where's Dominus? Rex. There's Dominus. Here? Dominus. Oh, you only have 2 more levels. It's fine. We'll put in health. You got black pearls and that. Well, I'm guessing I did not get the element. Because I put it in... I forgot that they changed it to put it in the boxes. Which is annoying. Outside of checking everybody, I don't actually think I'll have element in any of them now. I'm glad that they moved their feet out of the way this time. Makes it, you know, really difficult. You got a little hurt. You got a little hurt. Hurt. All in all, I mean, everybody, you got 13 levels. You got some black pearls too. You killed some death rays. Yeah, you did. You'll get. Okay, well, we'll go up to say 12 with the rest. How are you doing? Everybody doing okay. I mean, some hurt more than others, but all in all, everybody did decent. I think they'd have enough. They would have had enough life, I believe, for the gamma, or for the beta. You got 13 levels as well, so we'll go ahead and get you up to the 12, 5, that's fine. So far, looks like the 179s didn't level, which is fine. That just means they didn't do as much of the killing. So if they had a Yudi, it would have turned out a lot better. I think I've checked pretty much everybody now. Yeah. Boy, that's annoying. So we did lose out on the element, that's fine. We're not too worried about that. But it did give us some tech blueprints. Not that. Just scroll down here. We got some tech grams. I want to say we got the replicator or piece of the armor. I don't know what else. Alright, so we got gauntlets, leggings, replicator, generator, trough, and a small teleporter. So I mean, all in all, that's not terrible. That would leave us needing to do beta. If I get out of the way. We do have the stuff for beta, don't we? Oh, well, we gotta get the artifacts and some more talons, but I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. But we did the gamma. We did succeed. I hate that we lost out on the element. It's not that big a deal, honestly. Now, you do need element to build things, to build the tech stuff. So, it sucks for that part. But honestly, this isn't the best map to get tech stuff on. Hello, your boy. So, there's that. And then on top of that, this is not the best map to stay on. I'm not going to stay on this map. So we'll just put us a flag out here. Boom. Ta-da! Gamma Manticore. So we did it. You know, can I get a good view of myself? Look at that. No, back up a little bit. There. Just zoom out. There we go. Ta-da! So, we did it. We beat the boss. At least we beat the easiest version of the boss. So, between now and the next episode, I'm going to grab the artifacts and some more talons. And then I'm going to take the pig down to heal up all the Rexes and get them all, make sure they're all standing on the platform. They're there, but I want them all standing on the platform just in case they don't teleport. And then we'll try for the next 2 levels. We're for sure going to do beta. And however beta goes, then we'll go to alpha. Hopefully we'll get it too. We'll get all the tech engrams we can on this map. Because like I said, we got, from now, for me, 2 days to do this all. And yeah, that's good. If you enjoy this episode and you like content like this, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I hope to see you all in the next one.